Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
And typically what you see isn't like this whole thing, but it's these little pieces.
Oh, sure.
So it comes apart when they swallow them.
Barbed seeds that can work their way inside any part of your cat or dog and even kill them in extreme cases. A post on Nextdoor from South Fargo caught our eye. A person putting up a picture of a bizarre-looking seed, and many of the thread's comments are raising the same question. What is it? Valley News Team's Bradford Eric goes straight to the experts at the West Fargo Animal Hospital who say it's called foxtail.
After we saw the picture posted on Nextdoor, we started our own investigation, finding these guys. They're called foxtails, and they grow just about everywhere in this town. This patch we found was growing right alongside University Drive South. The seeds easily come off the plant and easily separate into ever smaller strands too. That means it's not hard for Fido or Fifi to get the seeds on them and in them.
It migrates further back and into the brain or something like that. That's extremely uncommon, but absolutely possible.
Veterinarian Dr. Amy Anderson says they've already had owners bringing their pets in because of foxtails causing problems.
And a lot of times what happens is they inhale them by accident.
Because the seeds are sticky and barbed, they get caught, causing irritation, and if untreated, infection.
You know, do the best you can. We're prairie country. Foxtails are part of that.
Her best advice? Try to keep your four-legged family members out of fields of tall grasses and away from the foxtails. Bradford Eric, Valley News Live.
The vets at the West Fargo Animal Hospital say a common symptom of a foxtail bothering your pet is if they swallow continuously. That usually means one is stuck in their throat. And the state of North Dakota isn't unfamiliar with foxtail. Last year, foxtail led to a number of dogs becoming sick in Minot. Residents said that foxtail barley was blowing around town, getting into the dogs' noses and mouths and racking up huge vet bills for pet owners. It also grows in many of the pothole sloughs in the state. The grass is not native to North America and is most commonly found in the western United States. The Grand Forks County Sheriff's Office is investigating a robbery where the victim says he was woken up by 2 or 3 masked men inside his home. Deputies say it happened early yesterday morning. The victim told police they had flashlights, and one of the men was holding a baseball bat and told him not to move. Money, jewelry, and electronics were missing. Police say one of the suspects is reported to be taller with a dark complexion. If you have any information on this incident, contact law enforcement. Hot and humid today, summer-like weather to begin the week. That won't be the case later this week, but for now, Hutch, nice out there this evening, right?
Hot and dry, and that's what we expect to continue. Not a lot of concerns weather-wise for our area tonight. Just make sure you have the sunscreen and find a way to keep hydrated and cool. Temperatures in the 80s through 8 o'clock, then cooling a little bit. Notice winds light and variable. A little bit sticky is the air out there. We'll see increased humidity. Tomorrow will not be as quiet. We have storms out west. Tomorrow our chance comes. Hey, there's a enhanced risk of severe weather here in the Red River Valley. From northeast North Dakota into Lakes Country. We'll have hour-by-hour details on when and where chances are going to be the greatest and what our concerns are going to be. But suffice it to say, a bumpy ride for many of us is expected tomorrow. So enjoy tonight.
All right, we will. Thank you, Hutch. There's some cleaning going on in Grand Forks after the streets got an unexpected paint job this afternoon. A container with 250 gallons of yellow street marking paint fell off a truck and split open. The spill caused one lane of traffic on the I-29 northbound ramp just off of 32nd Avenue South to close. The fire department is working with an environmental team to clean up that mess. A sad day at the Fargo Police Department. A longtime and important member of the department's team, Earl, the K-9 officer, has died. Earl's partner, Lieutenant George Vinson, says Earl was injured last month, and that injury made it difficult for him to eat, drink, and breathe. Over the course of his career, Earl became one of the most successful K-9s in department history. He is credited with nearly 2,000 missions, more than $500,000 in drug seizures, and for bringing thousands of smiles to children at schools he visited. A new study from the CDC has found fewer people in rural America are getting cancer, but still more of them are dying because of it. Valley News Team's Ryan Laughlin digs into what's causing higher cancer death rates and how North Dakota stacks up nationally.
People from Roseau to Rolla, actually more than 800 of them came here to the Altru Cancer Center last year for treatment. A new report from the CDC says there's a gap in how cancer patients are being treated. More of them are dying in rural America.
The challenge is the vast area, you know, North Dakota and Minnesota are big.
As treatment gets better, fewer people are dying from cancer. The death rate is dropping, but it's dropping slower in rural America.
Access to care is one of the reasons why that might account for that statistic.
The Center for Disease Control and Prevention found in a new study the nationwide cancer death rate dropped 1.6% in urban America, but in rural America it only dropped by 1%.
There's also a need for frequent doctor visits, and a lot of patients won't be able to drive.
In North Dakota, the disparity between rural and urban rates isn't as dramatic as the nation's, but there's several reasons healthcare professionals are wary of the future.
Right now, screenings, even if you go in for a visit right now, they're covered at 100%. That's under the Affordable Care Act.
With Obamacare facing repeal and replace, covered screenings are in limbo, but that's not all.
Tobacco-related cancers are still very prevalent.
At Altru, after breast cancer, lung cancer is the most common. Just recently, the North Dakota legislators voted to pull funding from BreatheND, the state's tobacco prevention program. The CDC says preventing tobacco usage and increasing screenings will go a long way to help rural America beat cancer.
Definitely cost-effective to prevent cancer than to treat cancer.
Something healthcare professionals hope lawmakers will keep in mind. From Grand Forks, Ryan Laughlin, Valley News Live.
According to the CDC, North Dakota ranks 35th highest for cancer rates in the nation, while Minnesota is ranked at 16. Don't let a busy summer schedule throw off your workout routine. Whether you're in your backyard or at the lake, health experts suggest you look for items to use as outdoor equipment. For example, a bench can be used for box jumps or step-ups. One wellness coach says even a few repetitions of squats and side lunges can help maintain your fitness goals. If you'd like some summer workout ideas, just go to valleynewslive.com and click on our hot button. A special exhibit is making its first trip to North Dakota. The 9/11 Never Forget mobile exhibit will be at the Red River Valley Fair this year, and today the exhibit was escorted from Moorhead along Interstate 94 all the way to the fairgrounds. The traveling exhibit was created to honor all who sacrificed on September 11th, 2001, as well as those who continue to sacrifice today.
It's something you want to walk through and have a very emotional and educational experience. And we always ask when people leave, if you've learned one thing, then it was a success.
This particular trailer is going to be retired shortly, but the organization already has a new one ready to go. You can see the exhibit every day of the fair from 11 in the morning until 8 at night. Some big news for you rock fans out there. Shields Arena announced today that ZZ Top is coming to town. The concert will be Friday, September 15th at 7:30. The Fargo stop is part of the Tonnage Tour, which kicks off tomorrow in Paris. Tim Montana and the Shrednecks will also be playing at the concert. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 11 in the morning. A video gone viral. Later on Valley News Live at 6, hear from the local man behind the clip that's got the whole world buzzing.
Drought in southwestern and south central North Dakota may get a shot of rain and thunder tonight. Our chance increases tomorrow. Some of those storms may be severe. We'll have the very latest in what you can expect in your backyard next.